I'm gonna annoy the shit out of everybody and let them know already that, hey, my printers are running. Sorry.
Go cry about it.
Yeah, so go ahead and recap the episode recap last episode real quick.
Okay. So, we went down to the sewers.
Yes.
And we fought our way down through the sewers. We fought a shit beast that probably has a name that I do not remember. And we...
No, it didn't have a specific, it didn't have a what is that, a pedagogy? A peta... I don't know, it didn't have a fucking scientific name, we'll put it that way. And,
fought our way through, so it's me and Vibronus and,
and
a bunch of dudes.
And an army of... You're down to 61.
Right.
So... Bedina and Minkin Suze came down with you. Mm-hmm. That I do remember. And Minkin Suze was the deep voice lady?
Yes.
Okay. And then Bedina did Dawes, because annoying name generator. Yep. I remember. So, yeah, Bedina, Minkin... Was Mangone with you down here? Was there a Mangone, or was he up in the thing?
I don't believe so.
No, there was
we left him.
There was a Chuck Mangione in here somewhere for some reason. Mm-hmm. But it's on my notes and I can't remember it, so meh. I need my phone real quick. Shit. Oh, there it is. Let's see it. Alright, so break out your grab your Poontoken and your Vibronus.
Oh yeah.
So you guys had stepped out of the sewer and you're in what is now a caved-in area.
Yes,
and so Minkin Suze is gonna yell out to you. She's gonna say, this is, they said once we pass this cave-in, that's where Raylon's manse should be. So we'll just have to push on through this. Do you want me to go first? Do you want to split up, or what do you want to do here?
I don't want to split up. Wait, so I want to look around. What am I looking at here?
So where you're standing this is back here was the sewers, and these are like there's a couple of holes here.
Okay.
But what you're looking at is these ends are floor to ceiling walls. The black stones that are out, coffee colored stones, whatever they are, they are indeed like cliff faces inside that are just kind of like piles that you can't quite get over.
Okay, so
like
it's a cave-in, but there's clear paths with which I can use to navigate. Grammar.
So yeah, it's up to you if you wanna call a split and let everybody.
Yeah, let's split up.
Okay. So
I feel like otherwise we're just trying to squeeze a bunch of dudes through these holes.
Yeah, that's a good fair point. So all right. So this would be Minkin. Yeah, fucking house. Alright. So, alright. Kitbash Dwarf is gonna be Bedina Dawes. And then, I'm gonna take you three off of here. It's gonna be Minkin Suze. And what they're gonna do is they're gonna split, 29, no, 58 divided by 3. So they're going to give you like 10 men to take with you, and then they're going to split the rest. So they're going to take 24 men on either side.
We can handle it.
And
nothing bad will happen.
So do you want to? You're going to see. So he's gonna pass. So this is Minkin Suze. She's going to pass off up into here, like up into this dead area. This is just for representation, and he's going to pass up. So they're going to disappear from your view. pretty much. And their forces are going to disappear from your view. So, do you want to go ahead and roll a perception?
Yes. 10.
Alright, 10 plus, what's your intelligence?
3.
Alright, yeah. So, you're going to hear, in the distance, you're going to hear a scream.
Yay!
And
that's why we send the meat in first. That's the only reason you're
gonna hear a scream and a growl in the distance, and it's like this deep, ferocious, just. And you're gonna hear Minkin screaming about get down, the men, get back, retreat, men, retreat. There's too many of them.
Oh no.
And Badina is gonna be yelling the same thing. And you're going to see them file back to where they were. They're going to try to come back and converge on your area. And you can hear this, like, really awkward clip-clopping. Almost like instead of regular footsteps that you hear, you're not hearing it as, like, da-dun, da-dun. You're hearing it as, like, da-dun, da-dun. It's like, da-dun, 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 da-dun. Like a weird, awkward running waltz, and Minkin and Badina are both going to appear again, and their forces have been at least more than half.
Oh shit!
So they got like 5-6 people with them.
Oh god!
And they're staring at you and the 10 that you had.
What was it?
And she's going to scream, "Maybe dogs, maybe dogs." And so, what do you want to do?
Okay, is this trench here?
It's yeah, you can pass through it.
Okay.
Again, promise is just for representation.
Sure.
It's not too specific.
Okay. So if there was a trench there, I would crawl through the trench, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe not.
It's a big wide open space.
Okay, so it doesn't matter. Okay.
All right. So if you want to start moving forward, that's entirely up to you. But you need to address the troops with you.
There's shit here.
Yeah, there's a throughway here and there's a throughway on both sides.
And there's some shit in the middle. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe we should have stuck together. Okay. We're gonna pick a side. Alright, give me numbers. Minkin, how many do you think there were on your side?
There were at least 3 of them on my side.
3 of them. And other side?
Patino yells, two! I saw 2, that's about all I saw.
Okay. That's about all you saw?
Apart from the blood of my men spraying upon the walls.
Okay. Alright. Let's go for that one then. We're gonna go together. We're gonna try to sneak to... So we're gonna go this way, right?
Sure.
Sure, okay. We're gonna sneak around to here, but we're gonna try to hide. I just want to look at what we're getting.
Okay. Alright, so throw the minis wherever you're heading.
Okay.
How's that?
I want to be here.
Okay.
I want to be able to, like, do like a Scooby-Doo, kind of peek around the corner, try to see what I'm dealing with.
Alright, so throw perception again when you get a chance. That sound is going to be so loud, and you're going to hear these weird squawkings coming. They're resounding through this area. Oh my God. And what it is these giant awkward beasts that are you can see there's one right there. They're all supposed to have tails, but guess what? 3D printer decided up here. Shit bag.
They got chewed off.
Yeah. So with that natural 20, what you're gonna get is almost a sonar style of knowing exactly where they are. You're gonna be able to hear them, and because you wouldn't be able to see through these barriers.
All right.
They'd be floor to ceiling, but
all right.
Guess what? Mass combat, really fucking hard.
All right. Is there... You said that the walls are floor to ceiling. There's no space up there.
There's space enough for maybe Vibronus could climb the 45 feet up to the top and get through. But not enough time. So...
Not enough time for him to do that?
No.
Okay.
That would take very long. So we're gonna go round and round. So this is gonna be every move spans a time of about 6 seconds. Okay? So you go ahead and choose.
Okay. All right,
You rolled a 20 on your perception, so everything that you see in front of you is exactly what you're seeing. You that natural 20 lifts the fog of war,
sure.
so you can see clearly as if you are completely fucking honed into the situation and ready to roll. You were like the Jesus of combat right now.
I'm so fucking ready. Okay, you said there's no time for that. 6 seconds. Okay. Alright guys, let's go kill that thing, because it seems like that's my only choice.
Okay. Alright, so you're going to go up to that one? Alright, go ahead. Just roll you and Vibronus up there. You got your meat shield behind you. They're going to glom up in this area.
Okay.
Okay? So...
Do any of them have projectiles?
Roll in nature.
16?
Alright, so what you're looking at, you would know from your studies is an Atyaga. An Atyag? Atyag. I don't know how to pronounce it. Otyugh. So these are 3-legged cave dwellers that they have the tentacles that they have. There are 3 tentacles. They have whips, and older ones can poison you.
Okay.
And that's about all you know about them. They wouldn't have like a.
Okay.
You know that they wouldn't have like a spitter.
Okay.
They're not like tree frogs or anything.
Okay. Do my men have projectiles? Do I have archers?
You have archers behind you. You have about 5 archers.
Alright. I want to draw him out. Like, I want to taunt him to bring him
into their view. So they're they're here.
Right. So I'm not just attacking. I'm trying to lure him out so that the archers have a shot. Okay.
All right. So I'm just gonna give it to you for the sake of that. So, like, just that's fucking crafty as shit. So he's gonna be out here, okay, and he's gonna rear back as if he's gonna attack. And because there's about 5 archers left out of the group of men, three of them are gonna attack this guy, and then this one he's doing they're paying attention to what he's doing.
Okay.
So 3 of them. They're gonna roll an attack on this Atyaga. I'm an Atyaga. And one of them's gonna crit.
Fuck yeah.
Which is gonna be so they're gonna crit and hit it for 12. And you're gonna see this Atyaga. He's gonna kind of like he's gonna rear back and just and scream out, and you see it's like glowing blood start to flow out of it where the arrow hit it in the side, hit just behind the mouth, because they're mostly just mouth and feet, tendrils, tentacles.
As am I.
So that hits him, and it stuns him for enough that on the other side here, one of the archers is gonna hit him. What was that? 9. And so you hear this one over here. He starts to bay a little bit, and they sound almost like monster dogs, pretty much. So, what are you gonna?
So that one's hurt.
That one's hurt.
This one?
That one in front of you, he's intensely hurt.
Nice. How much HP do I have? I feel like I lost some.
You did lose a little bit. You were down to 22.
Down to 22. Okay. How about bonus? What does he have?
He's at 20. He's full health.
Okay.
I think. We'll say he's 18 because he got caught sort of in the blast from the shit monster.
Okay. Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm gonna hit him.
Alright.
Gonna hit him with my warhammer.
Are you doing your double hammers?
Double hammers.
Alright. You have rested enough that you would have your rages back?
Yeah, I'm saving him.
Okay.
Because he's hurt already.
Okay.
So save it for the full health guy.
Okay.
I'm rolling 2 of these now, right?
Yep.
I remembered. Hooray. I got 14 and a 4.
Alright, your 14's gonna hit. And that's a D10 worth of damage? Or D12? This guy. Your dice are all in your pumpkin over there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh!
Whoa.
Shit. Shit.
Yeah.
Alright. So you're gonna are you uppercut smashing it? Lowercase smashing it? Describe.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do a golf swing, like from below.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I know you said
so this thing's you're gonna hit it in the side of the head and it's gonna flop, and you'll look at it and it's woozy, and Vibronus is gonna scream out, "Yay!" and he's gonna dash up and smash it. He's gonna dash up and hit it with his dagger. Just even glancing blow, this thing fucking dies right in front of you.
Dope.
And
alright.
Boop. Alright. So in that time, half the forces have split to here. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna roll a d20 for them. Where's my metal d20? Ah, thank you. Alright.
The 9?
9. Alright, so you're gonna hear to your right side, you're gonna hear the screams of men as 3 of them go down.
Shit.
From this guy, so they've split. There's about 7. There's about 7 of them left over here. There's maybe 8 or so on your side, including Badina Dadaz and Mink and Suze, who are desperately trying to stick with you because it seems like you might have your shit together. Mm-hmm. And because you have that weird bat-like sonar, you're gonna hear these things doing that awkward off-tempo run because they have the 3 legs. Mm-hmm. And they're going to start pushing in through this way. Okay. And this guy, he's going to be still at this choke point.
I want everyone to focus your attention on this guy. Mm-hmm. Okay. Vibronus, I want you to blast him with something.
Okay. So Vibronus is going to let a few seconds are going to pass and you're going to hear him mumbling, and he's going to charge his hands up real quick. And he's going to loose off a... the fuck does he have? Lightning bolts. Not lightning bolts. What did he blow up the ship monster with?
He has fireballs.
That's right. Yeah. So he's gonna shoot a fireball over this way, and the 12 is gonna hit him. But since he's so far away, it's gonna be a lesser dice. So it's gonna hit him for 2. Okay. 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 And you're gonna see that in the fury of the moment, that the fireball singes one of your own men. Fuck. Because it doesn't care.
Alright.
Alright.
Do I have archers left?
You have 3 on your side.
Okay. How hurt is this one?
Which one?
The one we're fighting.
You guys killed the one that you were fighting.
Yeah, no,
Okay, so he's disengaged. This one you can see he's woozy, but he's still strong. Okay.
Alright, everybody back the fuck off. I'm gonna hit him in the face. Okay. With my warhammers. Because it worked out the last time.
This one?
Yeah, I'm running over.
Okay. Alright. So you're gonna push through this mass. There's, we're down to like 15 dudes. No, pass me that real please. There's like 15 dudes on that side, and you're gonna pass right through them, and just they're gonna make a hole for you because they know. Making a hole, making a hole.
Make a hole. I got an 8 and a 6.
You didn't. That's not a 20 there.
Never mind. I got an 8 and something else. A 19.
The 19 will definitely hit. The roll of 12, which is that.
9.
Okay. So you're gonna come in smashing, and this thing's gonna reel back, and you can see that you've really done a number on it.
All right. Is his mouth open?
Maybe.
All right.
What do you need?
I want the archers to aim for his mouth.
Okay. Okay. All right. That's neat. That's a cold. So that's a cold shot. You want them to aim for the mouth so that they can go through his roof into his brain.
Yeah, I'm assuming that the throat is vulnerable.
Well, yeah, it is. But okay, so in the game, cold shot means that it shortens the window of so it adds a point or two to the attack number to hit. Okay.
That's
right. All right. So the 16 will hit. Is it a 16 or 91?
It's God damn it. I almost answered you.
Alright. And you're gonna see this thing as it reels back. The human archer that's just super well built, just the best looking of them, super broad shoulders, real thin, real cagey looking, just mean, but not a fighter. Definitely a finesse fighter. You're going to see his arrow as he looses it. It's going to go straight through its brain. It's going to go up through the roof of its mouth and through its brain, all the way to the point where the feathers are going to pass through. Right. Pass through this thing. Right. The arrow passes through completely. So, there's another round of movement. Okay?
Good.
All right.
Good. I have an idea. It's crazy, but it's an idea.
I'm listening.
Okay. I want everyone... This is so stupid. I don't care.
Okay.
I want everyone... They're coming.
And you know that.
They're coming. They're all coming.
I will say, even with your natural 20, there is still a third one on the board.
Okay.
But you have lost track of them in the fighting.
Okay. I know there's a third one. I want to wait until at least 2 of them, preferably 3, are coming at us, and I want us to try to destroy this wall, and hopefully it'll cave in on them.
Okay.
I don't know if that's possible. Viburnus, is that possible?
He's gonna look at you and he's gonna go, no.
That's God damn it! That's an awesome idea, though.
It really.
Come on.
It is, and I didn't make the scenery. I have a map.
Okay.
There's a map that's thrown out. This is a cavern system.
God damn it.
So it's these are just dug out natural caves. They're not.
Make rocks fall?
I mean, you could definitely make. Well, yes, I could make rocks fall. Does anyone have an alcohol flask on them?
Yeah. Is there a way? I mean, I'm sure arrows won't fucking help, but anything else.
All right. so 4 people. 4 people are gonna present. 4 of your swordsmen and archers. They're gonna present Viburnus with flasks of oil and liquor, probably. And they're gonna say here, and he's gonna say, all right,
definitely aim for the monsters, but on the but try to hit them when they're within falling range of that wall. Okay. So maybe even if you miss.
All right. So Viburnus is gonna Viburnus is gonna look at you and he's gonna say, "You're in charge here. You do you. And as soon as the moment arises, I'll enact what you need." Okay. All right. So you're gonna see. So what you're gonna see is Viburnus's tiny little legs, and he's gonna run up to this wall, and he's gonna set these flasks down, and he's gonna dash again as this one starts to come out.
Set a trap.
Okay.
Yeah, boy, set a trap.
And this one's gonna come out as well.
Okay.
So, do you want the archers to fire on him again, or what do you want?
How close is he to that flask?
Getting there.
Getting there. Okay.
So the flasks are right in this area here.
Okay.
So.
Definitely archers fire at will.
Okay. All right.
Vibronus,
we'll
get back here.
We'll give them a round.
Vibronus,
We'll give them a round of combat while Vibronus tries to get back. All right. One of them is gonna hit him for 7. Okay. And then the other 2 are gonna miss. They're gonna go wide. They're kind of shaking.
Okay.
And you have a couple of men and women with swords.
Okay.
And there's a polearm fighter behind you, and Minkin and Bedina. They're behind you. They're there. You've taken.
What are you guys doing? All right. Fine.
You've taken the power in this situation.
All right,
You've proven
all right.
your fucking
All right,
leadership.
guys. Everyone who has projectiles, aim for this guy. The minute he gets close to that flask, you hit that flask.
Okay.
Make a big boom.
Okay.
Everyone everyone who's got
okay.
bludgeoning.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna suck. It's gonna suck.
Okay. So this one's getting to be
right.
So they're about where they need to be.
Okay, fine. Fucking.
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
Let's fire on that thing then.
All right.
Scratch what I was saying. That's Plan B.
All right. So Vibronus is gonna loose one of his fireballs at the flask.
Yeah.
All right, and you're gonna see it. It's gonna hit right. That's a high ass roll too. It's gonna hit right on the flask, and you see this big eruption of flame and a small little goo. And there's gonna start to see boulders and stone rolling down from this crevasse that's up at the very top of this wall. And it's gonna do.
Yeah, everybody back the fuck up if you need to.
Yeah.
Let's just let this happen.
Pretty much. Alright, so we're gonna roll. We're gonna see what kind of damage you do. We're gonna say that about 5d6 worth of. Or wait, no. It's gonna be 10d6 worth of damage for your fucking creativity. Jesus, you're on point tonight. This is gonna be 10d6 worth of damage and it's gonna be split between them.
I'm excited. Oh my god.
Okay, so we got 3, 5. We got 9, 15, 19, 23, 28, 35, 39. You're gonna see all these rocks come collapsing down, and they're gonna collapse down on these Atyagas in a pile, and 2 of your swordsmen were standing too close. They're gonna be lost in the pile as well.
That's fine.
But
I mean, it's
both
not.
of
It's
these,
not. But okay. It's okay.
both of these Atyagas are crushed under the weight of these stones, and they're dead, and they're gone. So I'm just gonna do this. All right.
Yeah.
So you're down to. I don't know. You're down to Menken Suze, Bedina Dadaz, the rest of the fucking guards that were with you, including sexy, broad-shouldered Archer, have just decided to say fuck it, and they left. It's too much. They can't even fucking handle it.
Fuck them.
So it's just the 4 of you now.
Alright, fine.
Alright.
We were doing real well, guys.
Yeah.
Go back to your cushy day jobs.
Alright. Which way are you going? What is your plan now?
Alright. So I know there's a third one somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Last I saw, he was in this vicinity.
Right behind this giant wall here.
He was back there.
All right, so there's like a wall section here, but there's a pass and a pass.
Yeah, last I saw, he was kind of on this side.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to just take a risk and hope that he's not on the other side. So.
Okay.
Alright guys, let's go.
Alright.
I'll go first, I don't mind.
You go ahead and start taking take your movement. Okay. You figure out which way you're going.
Alright guys. I'm gonna just kind of scurry up to... I'm gonna try kind of what I started with. Like, I'm gonna go this way, but I'm gonna kind of creep around.
Okay.
Like, I'm not gonna...
Okay. So Vibronus is right behind you.
Okay.
And then Bedina is here, whoever the fuck that was. And Minkin is behind you as well. Alright, so 4 of you are like right there. Roll that percentile.
This guy?
Yep.
40?
Okay. Alright. So you're gonna hear this thing, you're gonna hear the roar of it as it starts to peer out from this side behind you.
Everybody just try to quietly... Does it see us?
Oh yeah, you're definitely in this line of sight, but it's behind you.
Okay. Okay. I want everyone to... Let me think here. I want to do this. Okay. I want everyone to book it for this sort of big open space. We're he's gonna follow us.
Yeah.
We're gonna surround him.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Move everybody however you'd like them. How's that? We need one of those pokey sticks.
Yes, like they have in movies.
Yeah. All right. So these guys for now.
Here, you're gonna stab him with your big pokey.
Mm-hmm.
Fabronus, I want you next to me as always. Thank you, honey.
Oh.
There we go.
See him go right cheek and he's sweaty.
Alright.
Alright. Alright.
Yeah.
So you're all gonna see this thing is tramping up this way and it's fucking screeching.
Mm-hmm.
Roll perception.
15.
Okay. Back here in this area,
Okay.
you're gonna see something that's very evidently not part of this cave system.
Mm-hmm.
Not natural. It's this big totem-looking object. It stands about 20 feet tall, something about that height. And as this thing is tramping, this thing begins to start glowing.
Oh yeah.
And shaking and moving. Okay?
Uh-huh.
Alright. So...
That thing begins shaking.
Yeah.
Now, does that mean that if I... Are they protecting that thing? Seems like it. Hey, hey,
Bedina?
Medina, go touch that thing.
Are you talking to...
Go poke it with your sword real quick.
Okay. Just gonna walk up.
Poke it, see what happens.
We'll walk up and touch it. And yeah, obviously. Boop. And it's gonna... She's gonna stand there. She's gonna stand there for a second. She's gonna look over here and be like, it doesn't seem to be doing anything. And she gets cut off. And it's just split wide open. Just like a banana peel coming from the top down.
Alright.
Okay? And you're gonna hear this deep booming voice. And it's gonna come to you. And it's gonna boom through these caverns. You're gonna see rocks falling, just small rocks dusting everywhere. As this thing approaches you for combat, by the way.
Oh yeah.
And this deep booming voice is gonna call out. It's gonna say, "Ah, did you think it would be that simple?" And it's a familiar voice only to you. It's earth-shattering.
So he's... Yeah, okay.
It's the kind of voice that shakes you to your very core.
Well, I'm not going to show that.
Yeah.
Be like, well, clearly
all
it
right,
was that simple.
Roll a constitution check. So,
oh, no.
What's your... Fucking... It's your charisma. Alright, so your charisma's +3. Alright, go ahead and roll a charisma. See how this goes. Alright. So as much as you fight it, it's still gonna be evident. And you're gonna see Vibronus is now prone on the ground because he's just...
Oh no.
He has no idea what to do.
Alright guys, let's fight this thing first.
Alright.
We'll deal with that later.
Alright. So
Minkin, get back here.
Minkin's gonna roll a 19. She's gonna roll to hit with her polearm.
Yeah.
On this Atyaga for 6. Okay.
In hindsight, probably shouldn't have investigated that in the middle of combat. Whatever, just a quick
Right.
poke.
So you're gonna see this thing's like. Alright. So Bedina's gonna be over here again.
Cool.
Alright, you go ahead.
Alright. Attacking it with my war hammers. I got a 5 and a 9.
Okay. That's gonna miss.
Okay.
Okay?
Alright.
And Viburnus is gonna roll a 9 to swing at it with his stabby. Not gonna work out.
Shit.
And then what's her face is gonna roll a 10 and it's not gonna hit. Alright.
Fine.
So this thing is not the most intelligent animal, but it is intelligent enough to know which one of you has been a danger. So it's going to attack you. Mm-hmm. It's going to attack you with a tentacle for 19, and that does.
Ooh.
Oh, roll doesn't count. That roll counts, I guess. It's going to hit you for 2.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright. That's going to throw me into a barbarian rage.
Alright.
Alright.
What did we decide that your rages do? Oh yeah, you hit for double. And then +1 to your attacks, and then double damage. Sure. Sure. Go ahead.
15 and a 5.
Alright, so your 15 will hit.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll a 12 and double it. What'd you get?
I got a 3.
Alright, so you hit it for 6?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so this thing's gonna scream out and just roar. And Bedina Dadaz is gonna miss with her sword.
God damn it.
Making Sue's gonna miss. And then Viburnus is gonna miss as well.
Roll over here, God.
Well, yeah, obviously I was doing better. This thing
I'm
is
not superstitious.
This thing's gonna roll to attack you again.
You got a 15. No.
Yeah.
Roll over
It's a 15 plus
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that hits your armor class. So
God.
it's gonna hit you for another 3.
What am I at right now?
So you're down 5. So you were at 23. Or you were at 22, so you're down 5, so you're at 17.
Okay. Alright.
Okay. Alright. So go ahead and roll. If you're attacking again, your rage is still on for this turn. Okay. You rolled the...
Oh shit, I did it again. Oh, sorry.
Alright, so both of your attacks are gonna miss.
Butts.
Alright.
Butts. Viburnus, feel free to heal me at any time.
Alright, so Minkin's gonna hit it.
Okay.
For what was she rolling last time? She's gonna hit it for 4. She's gonna hit it for 4 with her pole arm.
Pokey.
Okay, and then Viburnus is gonna hear you say that, and he's gonna say, "Give me a second," and he's gonna roll a 16 to hit with his fiery hand thingy.
Yeah.
He's getting
baby.
He's getting tired. He's also out of food now at this point. All right, but he's gonna hit for 5.
Yes.
Okay.
Bitch.
Now, if fucking so Minkin hit. If Bedina could fucking hit for a change, that'd be cool. Minkin does not hit.
Minkin, baby.
Okay.
What are you doing?
And this thing's gonna attack you again and hit. And it's gonna hit for...
It hits me. My
4.
armor class is 13.
It's smart enough. What is it?
My armor class is 13.
I know, it just rolled a...
You rolled a 13.
Yeah, but it has mods. Same mods you do. So it hits you for 4.
God.
So you're down to 13.
I was doing real well.
Alright, so you're up again.
Alright, fuck you.
Alright.
Fucking kill you.
Alright.
19, 11.
They're both gonna hit.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, they'll both hit.
Shit,
Okay.
yeah, remember one.
Roll 2d... Roll that twice.
7.
Okay.
2.
How do you want to kill it?
Yes. Oh man, I want to take both of my hammers, wedge them between its jaws, and just split its fucking head wide open. I'm pissed.
Oh, it does. That's exactly what happens.
Yeah, I want to see its tongue doing that thing.
Yeah.
And its death throes.
Yeah. Okay. So that's
and then
exactly
I'm
what's
gonna
going to happen.
teabag its corpse.
I'm gonna give you an inspiration for that, which means that you can re-roll at some point if you need. I'm just gonna institute that now. I've been listening to Hit Dice Podcast. Guys, listen to Hit Dice Podcast.
Thing?
It's a good thing.
Nice.
Yeah. So if you get a shit roll, you can re-roll it. Just use your inspiration.
I'll save it for later.
Here's your inspiration token. Don't forget that you have that.
Thank you, baby.
Just because even in the heat of battle, you've lost. So in the past, maybe 2 hours of traveling down this fucking sewer into these caves, I don't know, 50 plus people have died and some others have run away because of the chaos and mayhem that follows you in every place that you go.
We're saving the city.
Yeah. Alright. So.
You can critique my methods later.
No, I'm not. There's no criticism.
No, I'm talking to the group now.
Yeah.
I wanna take a moment to just let us sink in how fucking awesome that was.
Yeah. Roberta's is gonna heal you for 8 points, by the way.
Thank you. Slick back my greasy hair. Thank you for laying on hands.
Mm-hmm. So
my methods may be cold, but you can criticize me later when the city is saved and you're alive.
Mm-hmm. And so are you actually narrating that as you stand here?
Maybe.
Alright, so decide, are you or are you not?
No. Because you're judging me.
I'm not judging you. I'm asking you.
No, I'll say something really, really tough, like I'm not super pleased with myself. I say something like, "Is everyone okay?"
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And while everyone is just kind of lingering for the 2.3 seconds it takes to usually answer, you're gonna hear that deep booming voice again from behind you. And he's gonna say, No one is.
Oh, God damn it.
And, hang on a second.
Oh, no. I did awesome. Probably gonna die now.
What's that?
Nothing. I was just having a one-on-one with the camera.
Were you talking to the crowd? Alright.
Yeah.
So, thanks, Hero Forge.
Woo!
Thanks, Jeans. I appreciate the Christmas gift from my future sister-in-law. This was meant to be Jakal himself. He's got wings. He's got a scary little fucking face. He is still wielding swords and shit, but I got a little too wild one day cleaning and knocked him off a high shelf, and he broke.
Hey.
So, shit happens.
Hey, Jakal me maybe.
So Jakal's voice is going to ring out, and he's going to say, "Do you think that's all I'd bring?"
I'm going to look at him and say, "I don't think of you at all."
He's going to give you this look, like a jilted high school bully, just like you managed to scratch beneath the surface of the fucking ashtray dirt and skull tins, and actually affect him a little bit. Just kidding, he's a god. He couldn't give half a fuck about your dumb spite.
It's mostly for the crew. They need to see me throwing some shade.
Oh yeah, no, you're doing a great job of keeping morale up. While you've turned your attention, Minkin has decided to just fucking leave.
Oh, motherfucker!
Yeah,
you
almost like she was possessed to do it by something else. And you're gonna see
you possessing my crew.
And you're gonna see Jakal just kind of. He's gonna look at you and he's gonna say, "Well, you know it's not over. That's simple enough.
Clearly.
More than obvious.
Hey man,
I would think."
What do you want? What do you want?
And he's gonna snap his fingers, and you're gonna feel everything stop around you.
Oh, God.
You're gonna feel like there's no more wind, there's no more sound, no more
God.
water on the walls. And he's gonna look you. He's gonna look at you, and he's gonna say, as much fun as this is, truly, Poontoken, you have managed to follow along this far. You have managed to follow every trail, that giant coral heap that's busy destroying towns and killing innocents on its way here. You have managed to get this far. I am quite impressed. I just wanted to take a moment out of all streams of reality and time.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Can I hit him with my dildo? For monologuing. Has he not seen The Incredibles? As you
reach down to touch your club, he's gonna say, "Oh yes, that key that I gave you. Why don't you leave it where it is?" And your hand's gonna freeze.
Ah.
And the rest of you, he's just gonna he's gonna look at you and he's gonna say, "I haven't killed you yet because the story wasn't over." Like we're in a narrative or some weird shit like that. But he's gonna say, "You are exactly where you need to be. And it'll take a moment, but you'll hear them come. And I'll meet you over at my sister's place here in a moment." And you're gonna see he's gonna wink at you, and you're gonna see Bedina Dadaz just disappear. She disappears off the board, like she disappears out of reality when he winks at you. And he says, "I'll leave the little one with you. Seems like you two get along." And then he's gonna just poof and away. Okay?
Ugh, I feel like I just got mansplained. I say that in game.
And Viburnus is gonna look up at you and he's gonna say, I take it that was Jakal, huh?
I'm trying to think of a pun. It's not happening. I think I used it. I already used Jakal me, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
You'd be correct.
Yeah.
Yep, that was him. Real cunt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a smell that smell that he left behind, you really wouldn't forget it.
Yeah.
I feel like that's kind of almost like a cheap cologne. Like a Jakal Noir.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
And you see him, he's just smirking. And you're gonna hear like in the blink of an eye, in the fucking width of a hair, you're gonna hear the world start back up again around you. The water's gonna start flowing and the echoing's gonna start coming in. And you're gonna hear from this direction the heavy footsteps of some things that are fucking headed your way.
Let's run. We're gonna run.
Alright. And do you want to end the episode there? It's a good little cliffhanger to end it on.
I think that's a good way to start.
Alright. So we're gonna end it there for now. We'll see you in episode 14. Wait, 15. 15! You know, this was supposed to be a 1-hour adventure. Hope you guys know that. A lot of effort made. A lot of silly trips to arcades to win this camera that you're looking at us on. Life is excessive. So are we.
Feel free to comment below.
Leave us your thoughts and leave Poontoken your thoughts and prayers. Please.
They're all gonna be like, "Can she stop?" No.
Yeah.
No,
comments would be welcome.
This doesn't turn off.
Yeah. Comment below, subscribe, all that dumb shit. And watch out, Geared and Printing is coming soon. Not t-shirt printing or any of that dumb bullshit. If you want to buy your own dungeons from me personally, print it in house. Yeah.
Those
coming to Etsy soon, probably.
He made those plugs that he's wearing.
Yeah, I made my Death Stars.
They're tiny little Death Stars.
Yeah,
super cute.
They are super cute.
Super cute.
Alright, see you guys. Further up that you could go. These are all, like, at this point, fucking +5s.
Yeah,
right?
I got +6 strength, +3 to everything else.
Okay. So, +4 to everything else, leave your strength up. Leave your strength. Okay. And... Alright, and that's what we're gonna get here. Okay? Mm-hmm. Call it there. Alright. Sugar Puss. Would you mind moving? Alright, fuck it. You're the new totem of the show.
Oh my god.
At this point.
She's so
So you're gonna stay right there, aren't you?
Probably.
Hey! Welcome back. What episode are we on? What is this, 15? Last one was 4, yeah. Yeah, okay. So we're up to 15. So in the last episode, you fought off and murdered 5 Adyagas.
Yes.
Yes. Your group has been diminished down to you and Vibronus and nothing more. Okey-dokey. And you had a little run-in with Jakal.
I did. He was a dick.
Yeah,
God.
he seems to be real good at being a dick.
Jerk.
Yeah, a little bit.
Ugh, he's probably got a small penis.
Yeah, you could say it's not quite godlike.
Yeah.
You've also leveled up in that time.
Yay.
So, what all did you...
Level 5. So I am now +6 strength and +4 to everything else.
Okay.
And I have also gained, I am now to 3 rages.
Yep.
And I have reckless attack, so if I decide to do that, I get +3 to my initial roll.
Mm-hmm.
Now is that
Oh,
something?
and you also have a double attack too, no?
I have a what attack?
A double attack. So you can actually just, instead of, so your two-handed weapon, you can do that twice.
Nice.
In a round.
Seems like I'm gonna need
once per combat.
Okay.
And then, actually, once between short rests.
Okay.
Okay? See, guys, I know there might be some purists out there who think I am an asshole for what I do to the rolls. I just make them more fun.
Favoritism.
Yes, which is a thing.
So, be planned.
Alright. So from the sewer behind you, you're going to hear this, what sounds like a buffalo herd, heading your way.
Okay. I'm going to grab Vibronus, kind of swing him onto my back, and I'm going to run.
Alright.
We're going to run straight ahead.
Alright.
Straight line is the quickest way.
So, over at this end of this cavern, what you're going to find is there's a large opening. Okay. It almost looks like an unnatural archway.
Okay.
And it's right about here.
Go for it.
Okay. So as you do that, what you're gonna hear behind you is intensifying that noise of like tromping assholes who you haven't seen in a while.
No.
You haven't seen them in a long time, but here come the halves, bro.
Eat a dick, halves.
Halves. Look at the cat. She's smart enough to get the fuck out of my way.
For now.
Yep.
God damn.
So by the time you get to that archway, they're gonna be behind you.
Okay.
Okay? You're gonna pass through?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, so from the journal that you had found from that adventure inside of that coral golem, you're gonna know that what you're looking at now, I don't even know why I set them up there. Whatever. For dramatic effect! Okay. So, from that adventurer, that fucking journal that you found inside of that coral golem, you've learned that this is indeed the entranceway to Raylon's manse. Okay? So this is her original estate.
Ew.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured it'd be gross, so. It felt right. It felt right as rain. And what we're gonna do is go ahead and blabber on about nothing real quick.
Can I have my hoodie?
Can you what?
Can I have my hoodie?
Your hoodie?
It's
oh
on
yeah,
the
yeah.
chair.
Yeah.
When you come back. This is me blathering on about nothing.
Okay.
Asking for a thing.
Alright.
I could get off my ass and get it. But that might look weird. I don't know. I am so happy with the way that last campaign went.
Yeah, that last one.
I'm so happy with it.
That last comment.
I feel like I've come such a long way.
Yeah,
like, from that first
intense.
episode that was so awkward.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And
yeah.
okay. So what you're looking at, you guys are here.
Yes.
And here.
Yeah.
And about here. Okay. And don't you worry about this other shit. Okay.
Okay.
You're very farthest. You two are right about here.
Okay.
The wood is dead space. Alright? This is all you got. You got this little wide hallway. And that's where you guys are. And you can hear things roaring in the background.
Okay.
As they stumble ever closer to you. You've got about 2 movement phases until they catch up to you.
Okay. I feel like we should check for traps real quick.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a check for traps. Roll perception.
Did you say roll a percentage?
Perception.
18.
Okay. Alright. So, you're going to look down this hallway and you're going to realize that the only thing that would have been a trap was maybe some, like, stones and shit that are laying in the way here and there. Not many. Just, like, this one, because with your deep history of Raylon's purity and niceness and general land-loving get mocked off the plank. It's fucking retarded. I like it. But anyway, so you know that she's a land lover and she loves her people and she's very mostly docile. You know that you're not seeing anything that's indicating a trap, and the likelihood would be that she wouldn't have something like that.
Like,
what's that?
Her brother's such a dick, though.
Yeah.
Like, not beyond the realm of
the brother that got hidden so far away in the folds of reality that no one's ever heard of him.
Yeah.
Yeah. He is kind of a dick.
I mean, he's been like dipping his fingers and shit this whole time.
Yeah.
Could have laid traps. I don't know.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, so you guys both have about 2 movement phases.
We're gonna book it.
Alright.
Run for it.
So when you get up to here, you're gonna see that I reach into my notes and try to remember where I put it. It's not in this.
Brian, what do you think I should do?
Yeah.
Hey Brian.
What did the cat do?
Hey
What's the
Brian.
cat gonna do with it?
Help me out. Help me out.
Of yesterday.
Beep.
Do not quite remember. No.
Ow.
Yep. No books. Don't fall. Jesus, don't fall, please. It'll do. Hello,
You gonna roll for me?
Hello. The cat's gonna roll the dice. We're all just gonna be mesmerized by the cat.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the way.
Why do you think we have subscribers?
Yeah.
Probably because we have a cat.
Yep.
Who plays with us.
That's very true. Okay. So. Okay. Alright. Inside of this archway, you're gonna see there's just like more floor and stuff. This is like this. It's like this floor and stuff. And then up, and then you're gonna see off to this side. It's a set of stairs.
Ooh.
So, this archway is open.
Okay.
And the stairs are open.
Okay.
Where would you like to go? Because now you can hear them starting to stumble into the hallway.
Okay.
They don't fit.
So my choice is archway or stairs.
Mm-hmm.
Do I go into the room and try to destroy the archway? Or do I run up the stairs?
Are you asking yourself
I'm
now,
asking,
or are you asking Vibronus?
I'm asking... Oh, yeah, I'll ask Fabronus.
Shit, that sounds pretty good to me. Let's go in and try to destroy this archway.
Alright.
Alright. And, so as you get in through here... Whatever. Alright. So as you get in through here, you're gonna hear these guys are in, okay. They're roaring. They are coming at you full fucking steam. And, you're gonna see Vibronus. He's looking at you more excited than he was the last time, because he leveled up too.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to cast Magic Missile.
Bring it down. On
the archway.
Yeah.
And it's going to hit.
Ooh, yeah.
And what's going to happen is this archway is going to collapse, and it's going to impede this with some stone. This is all now suddenly stone. Mm-hmm. Okay. So that's going to be difficult terrain for them. You have about 3 turns. Sweet. You have maybe about a real life minute, maybe 3 game time minutes to figure out what you want to do.
Okay.
So.
What else is in this room?
Okay. So. The other things in this room are. Oh, okay. So in this room, you're gonna see there's walls all around this stuff. Okay. And up here is a doorway. Mm-hmm. Okay.
What are you doing?
And it would take you about 1 turn to get up to the doorway, and then decide from there. Otherwise, you're looking at statuary of Raylon's champions of yore, and they don't have names that you would know. They're not written on it, nothing like that. So they're just big hulking she ladies, mm-hmm. Giant fucking arms, and Vibronus is gonna look at you. Are you traveling across the room, or what are you doing?
Yeah, we're traveling across the room.
Okay. Alright.
I don't have time to stop and appreciate artwork.
Well, Vibronus doesn't even have to roll a perception. He's gonna look at these statues and he's gonna say, you know they look like you, right?
Yeah.
Huh.
Just your type.
Isn't that the truth? And
cute.
You're gonna get up to this door, and Vibronus is gonna get there first, and he's gonna try to open it, and it's jammed shut. Okay. So, what would you like to do?
Gonna try to bludgeon it down.
Okay.
With my warhammers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Go for it.
Technically an attack?
Technically an attack, so yeah, add a +3 to it. If you'd like. +3 plus your 5 for strength. Or 6 for strength. Right?
How often do I get reckless attack?
Reckless attack?
Yeah. Just the one time?
Once per combat.
Okay. Right.
So you're still in combat. You've never really ducked out of combat, okay. Even with Jakal being in there, because as soon as he was done, you heard these things coming, and he hinted at it, and you guys were already on alert. So I will let you recklessly attack at this. So if you want to add +3 to both your, so +6 and then +3, so +9. Okay. They're both gonna hit, and you're gonna feel under your warhammers as you swing this door. That even though Vibronus fought it real hard and tried real hard, there's a fucking roll of craft paper. I knew it was there somewhere. Anyway, even though Vibronus was fighting at it real hard, when you hit it with your warhammers, you're hitting it with a mighty stroke, but it's still kind of almost pushing open for you.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so it pops open, and you guys are going to pass through. Okay. Alright. This is getting real hard and annoying to track. Okay?
Okay.
So, what we're going to do is this. Look at my map one last time. Alright. So, you know that dudes are in the room that you guys just broke out of. Mm-hmm. Okay? So they are about one step behind you. Okay? That you guys have they're starting to catch up because they do move faster than you just a little bit. Okay?
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So they're right behind me.
They're getting close. They're fighting that rubble pile to get through it. Okay?
But Burnus, I want to pick you up, hold you like a toddler, and I want you to shoot something over my shoulder at them while I'm running.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna give you % chance. What was it? 10. All right. AD&D style. All right. So he can shoot a fireball at the one that's in the front.
Yeah. Just
okay.
Yeah, something to slow him down.
Okay. So he's gonna shoot a fireball at him, and his fireball now does a d12 plus 4. So it's gonna do 8 damage to the one that's in the front. Okay, and you hear it moaning, like that kind of shit behind you in the room, and the door. Even if you don't think about it, you're gonna hear it slam shut right behind you. Okay. Slam shut.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
So, alright. Gonna move you guys on up, whatever you'd like to do.
What is over here?
It's just a place marker for now.
Okay.
But it is another hallway. As soon as you get up to it, you're gonna see it's another fucking hallway.
Another hallway.
Yay, fog of war. Alright, so are you gonna look up that hallway?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, go ahead and roll perception.
11.
Okay. So you're gonna see the very tip of some stairs again, and like a leading up sort of thing.
Okay.
And then you're gonna see down here that it comes to an end, but there's also another hallway.
Okay.
Okay.
I say we go up the stairs.
Okay.
And hope that those things are like too dumb to follow us upstairs or something.
Okay. Alright. So as you pass into here, you're gonna hear them.
Oh shit, I just had an idea.
What?
This might be unnecessary. Can I take a coin and throw it down that hallway and make it look like I dropped it?
Yeah. Yeah, you absolutely can.
Yeah. Before taking the stairs.
Okay. Okay. That's great. All right, you can do that. So there's a thing there. Okay. All right.
It's a little deception.
All right. Roll charisma anyway,
okay.
Just for funsies. So whatever plus 4. Let me see something.
Out of 5?
Yeah, it still works. Okay. So you and Hombre are up the top of the stairs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're gonna hear them behind you. That door, they're fighting that door, and within no time, they've just smashed right. Mm-hmm. They've smashed right fucking through it. No matter if the door was trying to stop them or not, because you've kind of felt like the presence changed.
Wanted me.
Yeah.
Okay.
The presence changed a little bit.
Okay.
But it's not like how you felt when Jakal was near.
Yeah. It's a nice thing.
A bit brighter and happier.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. So you're at the top of the stairs?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. You're gonna see in front of you. Yeah. Okay. And so you guys are here. Okay.
Yes.
And you're at the top of the stairs, and excuse me. Unless this is a nat 20, they're gonna pass the hallway that you just ran up. Okay. Because that was a fucking genius move. So you're gonna hear them passing by, roaring, and they're just going. And up here at the top, you guys are gonna keep moving.
Yep.
Okay. You guys are gonna get up to this door, and Fabronis is gonna stop you for a minute. He's gonna stop at this door. And he's gonna look at you. He's gonna look up at you and he's gonna say, I don't know how to tell you this. And I know that this is the last moment that I can. But welcome to my home. And he pushes the door open.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What?
Yeah. So he's gonna push this door open. Okay? Alright.
Oh my god.
Alright. So inside of this.
Twist.
Huh?
What a twist.
So inside of this room,
Blowing my mind.
we're just gonna do this. These red tiles are gonna be water for now. Okay. And this room is about twice this. It's about this. You know, like it goes this way too. Mm-hmm. Okay. And as you step inside, Fabronis is gonna reach his little gnomish hand up to you and squeeze it, and he's gonna say, "Go ahead and blink again. You'll see."
What?
Right.
Okay. Oh.
So that warm presence that you felt out in the hallway, it's gonna intensify really heavily, and you're gonna feel it right next to you. And as you blink, you're gonna open your eyes again, and Fabronis is gonna just be this beautifully painted horse.
What?
Yeah. He's so.
What?
So what you're looking up. So what you're looking up at is the fact that I couldn't remember where I put the woman that goes on the horse. She's a majestic mini. She's the queen of something, and I don't remember.
So she's not a horse.
No. She. Okay. So.
I was just having this moment of like, if you're a horse, I might need to rethink this relationship.
Yeah. So.
Oh my god.
This flowing voice is gonna come down to you because you're already hulking and tall, and for a lady, and like you're big and beefy, and like you're looking at someone that is probably about 3 feet taller than you.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Wow.
And she's got this beautiful glowing, almost blue skin.
Good lord.
And this long flowing black hair. And thick rimmed glasses and weirdly printed spandex tights like she's an art teacher. Probably down at the community center.
What?
And she's gonna look down at you and says,
she's someone I know?
She's
like in life, like not in game.
She's gonna look down at you and she's gonna say, Poontoken, I've been with you this whole time. I'm sorry, my brother is such an asshole.
Not your fault.
Well.
What?
Here.
I'm a little heartbroken. Are you not Fabronis? Who are you?
Are you gonna ask?
Oh god.
Are you gonna ask her who she is?
No, I know.
Okay.
Yeah, it's obvious who she is, but.
Okay.
the burners the whole time?
Well, almost as if you were on this adventure alone. You needed help, and it's not like you and a goddess could walk through a town and not get noticed.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry that I disguised myself all these years as a broken gnome who was just trying to fix the shit around him. But I did. I didn't mean to become physically or sexually attached to you the way that I have, but I'll be gay for you. I don't mind.
Hey, baby.
Hey, girl.
Gender ain't nothing but a construct.
I know. I made it.
Holy shit. God damn.
So, yeah. What?
Okay.
She's gonna look at you. She's saying, and also I needed my brother down here. This happens much too often.
Oh my god.
And so all around you, you're standing in this large room that looks a whole lot like that one scene from Caligula, where it's like that giant pool and he's trying to drown his uncle in it.
Yeah.
And fuck that movie, by the way. Great porn. Not a good historical reference.
Not much plot.
Nope. Just a whole lot of...
Shame.
Just a whole lot of Alex's dick from... I almost said Pulp Fiction. A Clockwork Orange. So anyway. But you're standing... This room that you're standing in, it's a large pool, and when you walked in, you noticed it was empty, and now there's life in it. All the colors back in the walls. These beautiful muddy earth tones, and like... flowers are growing along the wall. There's vining plants up the ceiling, and the water's running. It's dead clear. It's beautiful. And she's gonna say that this was my private bath, and you could say I used to throw a good party.
Yeah.
When I was here.
So I noticed all those statues out there. Past lovers?
No, my champions.
Oh.
They were the ones that they were the ones that stayed here with me. They were the ones that were my guards. They were my closest compatriots. They were the ones I trusted.
Uh-huh.
In fact, Ariel Kala, the one that you saw that was there towards the door, she became the first Queen Mother that long ago. She was just an excellent fighter and a wonderful leader. A lot like someone I know. She just kind of winks at you a little bit. And she's gonna say, I mean, my brother's things is about the best I could say about it. His toys will be here short. You ready to fight?
I give her like a little Yeah. Like, she's gonna have to win me back a little bit. 'Cause she deceived me. She still deceived me. But I've still got a raging lady boner.
Yeah.
Like, obviously.
I would genuinely hope so at this point.
Like, you know.
Like, okay.
But it is making me question my attraction to her, because she's a goddess who wouldn't have a raging boner.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of making me be like, maybe I'm not attracted to gnomes after all.
I'm
not saying any of this out loud, just internal monologue.
Yeah, she can read thoughts, by the way.
Okay, still.
So she's gonna read your. She's definitely reading your thoughts, and she's gonna say, "Don't worry. If you feel that I've been as deceptive as my asshole brother."
No. No, it's not that strong.
I understand.
Not like that. Just a little.
I get you. Just a little tang of. I get you. Yeah. A lady vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's not water. It's fucking. This is water in here.
Okay.
There's a reason to get there. So, alright, so those doors here. So She's gonna say, I will say that your attraction to Vibronus was genuine, and I'm sorry that my becoming him had to take him from this world. That was quite unfair of me, but you did
But
kill
it's
that
still-
dildo cobbler.
Still,
Just kind of out of mind.
you're still you though, right?
I'm still me always.
Okay.
She's gonna pat you on the ass.
Mm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. I like it. I'm like, okay,
Okay.
okay.
And she's gonna say,
Apology accepted.
well, as long as you survive this attack from my brother's halves, those awful things, we'll have to go to my library next, and I'll get you what you need.
I'm going to think the dirtiest, like most pornographic lesbian sex act I can. And I'm gonna think it very hard.
Is it this?
Maybe a little bit of that. Maybe.
Yeah. I thought that's like the whatever. Yeah, childish.
Like, and I'm gonna
Very childish.
gonna
Very childish.
Look her dead in the eyes while I do it and give her like a little wink.
Yeah. So she's
As a
gonna.
response to that.
So.
God.
Okay. So. she's gonna look, and she's gonna say, "Breathe deep. Now is the time." And this door over here is just gonna blow off its fucking hinges.
Okay.
And you're gonna see this first one, like, stumbling through, roaring. The other three are right behind him.
Okay.
And Raylon is gonna look over at it, and she's gonna say, you know, going through a woman's bedroom without asking is really unacceptable.
I agree.
And she's gonna just wave her hand, and this thing's gonna blow into fucking pieces.
I'm gonna laugh just like that. Just dope.
And so
I'm gonna clap and be like, again.
yeah. So these three are gonna be here, and what's gonna happen is these outer squares are gonna be standard terrain. If you end up in the middle, or they end up in the middle, it's gonna be difficult terrain. So they're gonna be a little slow, and you're gonna get a -1 to your attack.
Okay. Yeah, avoid that.
Okay.
Alright.
All right. So we're gonna give them a movement, and this one they're kind of just enraged.
Okay.
Enraged.
So that one's in the pool.
That one's in the pool. He's gonna be stuck behind.
Okay.
So if you want to take a movement, go
I
ahead.
do. I'm going to say, all right, you take the one in front of us. I'm gonna circle around.
Okay. And Raylon's gonna look at you. She's gonna say, "Don't go too far. I'll need a moment before I can attack again."
Okay.
And you can see she's kind of like she's super meditating as she stands there. She's like
Didn't realize that.
she's like charging herself back up.
Okay.
All right.
Shit. No, I regret that move. Okay.
And but it's okay because this guy's here.
All right.
So that guy's not. This guy's kind of like dumbfounded almost. Like he looks up at her and she is giant and he's kind of dumbfounded for a moment. So he's gonna lose a turn of movement. And this guy's right here.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to fly into a rage.
Okay.
Right away.
So it's +3.
Yep.
Alright, and are you using your reckless attack?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Alright, so you're gonna you're gonna add +12. Okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I am. Alright. I'm gonna whip out my double hammers.
Alright,
And
roll here.
wail on him. Got a 17 and a 10.
Alright, they're both gonna hit. And you're in the company of Raylon, so roll a d6 and a 12 for each one.
Dope. 6 and... Yeah. Okay. So 14.
Is it?
11 and 4.
Okay, 15?
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, you're
I can math.
You're fine.
And 14.
Okay. Okay. And you're going to see this thing, it's kind of like shocked, taken aback slightly because you just fucking monster hammered it twice.
Yeah.
But it's not quite dead.
Okay.
It's not like it's not down or anything. You didn't knock it prone or anything like that. Okay? So he's going to roll to attack you. Oh, you're armor class 14 now, by the way.
Oh, sweet.
Alright. So it's going to hit because they're +3s.
Okay.
Okay. What was it doing? Okay.
Can I see your pen real quick?
You.
Oh, I do have one. Never mind. Sorry.
It's not on my fucking pens. Kidding. I'm kidding. Alright, and so these are kind of blessed by the calls, so they're gonna get they're gonna get a 12 and a 8 with their attack, and he's single attacking you for 9. 9, so you're down to 31.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, and this one is finally gonna move again.
Okay.
Okay. And Raylon, you're gonna see her. She's gonna kind of like form a glowing hand, and she's gonna strike out at it. And
18 and a 1.
18 and 7. All right, so she's gonna hit it, and 8, but +4, so 12. Okay, so she strikes out at it with this glowing hand, and you look at her and you see that she's kind of struggling a little bit, like she didn't have the moment to really charge back up. Okay. So this guy number 3, he's right there. Okay.
All right, gonna attack the one in front of me.
All right, so you're still in rage.
Yes.
And so all right, so you're +9.
Ooh, 16 and 7.
Okay, the 16 will hit.
Okay.
And also, and the 7 will hit. They'll both hit.
Okay.
Okay. So you're at
6 and
12 and 6. Okay. You need to get an actual dice tray at some point. So you hit him for 8.
8.
Okay. And you're gonna see it's like roaring and it's like wavering a little bit. It's just kind of like stuttering, sort of like when a car backfires. Okay. So he's gonna hit you, and they were rolling what? So he's gonna hit you for 12.
Damn.
Okay. Alright, and you're down to 19.
Ugh.
19. And Raylon's gonna attack again. Ooh. Ooh, that's a 20. So the 20 is gonna be full damage. The hell was she rolling? She's rolling a 20. That's right. She was rolling a 20. So she got 20 plus 6. So she hits it for 26. And this thing falls prone. Okay. So. Alright. So the one that the one that Raylon is fighting, it falls prone and it's just on the floor. It's like fucking in shambles at this point. It's gonna it's not gonna attack this round. It's gonna try to struggle its way back up. And Raylon is gonna yell over to you, check your back pocket. I wasn't just trying to touch your ass.
Oh, okay.
And alright, so you're gonna find a health potion in there?
Oh shit.
She slipped a flask of health potion in there. And it's gonna heal you for 10.
Goddamn.
Okay.
Alright.
So you're at 29.
Nice.
Okay.
Thanks, baby.
Alright, so you're out of your first rage.
Okay.
Okay. And this guy is exactly here.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'll attack again.
Alright. Are you gonna re-rage or?
Yes.
Okay. So you're having plus 9. Oh yeah. They both fucking hit.
Yeah. 11.
Alright. How do you want to kill it?
I want to take both hammers and I want to go straight overhead, sort of smash him into like an accordion, like a cartoon character.
I like it.
Yeah.
And this thing, you're gonna crush its head.
Yeah.
It's gonna just be a arterial spray everywhere.
Yes.
Yes.
I
This
love
awkward like greenish purplish blood just flying everywhere. It's gonna crumple to the ground. This one in here, noticing that one of his comrades is dead, is gonna start making its way to you. He's gonna end up right about there. So you've killed 2 out of 4 of them so far. Okay. And Raylon is going to attack with that burning hand again. And you're going to see it melt. Pretty much.
What, the one she was attacking?
Yeah, the number 3 there. You're going to see it kind of just start to melt and then catch fire and then disappear.
Dope.
Yep.
Nice.
So, she's going to turn and start heading your way. Okay?
Okay.
And he's about right here. He's getting ready to get out of the pool, so you can attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Still in rage.
aim right for his stupid ass face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. They'll both hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sweet. Alright, 6 and 10.
Okay.
16.
Okay. Okay. So you're gonna hit this thing from where you're standing as it's crawling out of the pool, and it's gonna fucking roar, and you're seeing it waver, and it's definitely you hit it for a damn good amount. So, all right, Raylon's gonna make her way over here, getting ready to attack. She's been charging herself, and this thing's gonna attack you. This big spiky club, and it's gonna miss. Holy shit, something's actually gonna miss. Huh. Neat.
Goddamn.
Alright.
Swell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No shit. Alright. So, go ahead.
Yeah.
Did you double attack with your current range already?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, so you're out of your rage again?
I thought I had 3.
Well, you do have 3 if you want to use the last one.
Okay. No, I think I'm gonna save it just in case.
Okay.
So, standard attack now.
Yup.
Because I feel like once she's charged up. Oh. Fuck that. Never mind.
Alright.
God damn. Alright.
Is that a 1 and a 5?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. So,
God damn it.
so, yeah, I was gonna say, you swing and you miss on both hammers.
Balls.
And, this thing, almost laughing, just...
Ugh.
And Raylan's gonna keep concentrating. You see her hands like glowing brighter and brighter and brighter and brighter, and she's gonna say, "You can come out now." And this thing in the middle of laughter is gonna fucking phase shift just kind of like she did. It's gonna wild shape back into.
What?
Where in the fuck did it? Oh, there it is. Alright. So this thing is gonna start like keep laughing to the point where its head kind of falls back and splits open.
Sake.
And it's Jakal. And he's not even standing in the water at this point. And he's gonna say, "Dear sister."
Oh god.
Quite a while, huh? And she's gonna look at him and she's gonna say, "I'm ready for this to be over whenever you are, brother. Can't we just leave you for good this time? Lost?" And he's gonna look at her and he's gonna say, "Well, we all know Father is waiting for us to get to the library so that we can end this all over again. So that I can go back to that fucking keep, be gone, taken away from everything. You're right. At least it could end for someone." And he's gonna hit you with a force of power that slams you against the wall. It slams you against the wall, and you feel it in your spine, like you feel like your discs slip out of place. You feel all kinds of fucked up shit. And he just smashes you into the wall.
Oh no.
And it's gonna drain 28 HP from you. Okay.
God.
So you're down. You're down. You're not dead. You got 1 HP.
Oh.
And yeah, I agree. You're almost blacking out, like from the pain of it. Just a good old fucking smash. He's gonna look and he's gonna say, "Give her a moment. She'll pass." And he looks at you and he winks and he goes, "I'll collect you on the other side. This time they're not gonna take me back." And he goes to attack Raylan, and you see him like doing this weird ninjutsu bullshit with his hands. He's doing jazz hands, and he's doing this weird shit with his hands, and you're just gonna hear a voice. It's not even a voice. It's just a sound that slowly becomes speech. And it's just enough. And you're gonna blink, and everything's gonna go black around you. And as you're blinking out, you're gonna see the Raylan is. She just fucking white hand punched her brother into pieces. She just smashed Jakal into fucking pieces because she was so unsettled by what he had done to you, throwing you into the wall. And everything's gonna go black around you. And when you regain consciousness, you're going to be in the center of an auditorium style, like a Coliseum style auditorium. You're gonna see it, but it's all black. It's all shades of black, so you can barely make out the seats and all that. And there's just next to you is the outline of an old man on a throne. A large chair. You can see that the back is 4 times as wide as this man is. But this man is huge. right? Probably 30, 40 feet, as tall as the house is, right? And he looks down at you, and he says, I know my children can get quite out of hand. Just like everybody else.
Oh.
It's a cycle. Don't worry. It's out there.
Oh.
Maybe one day you'll remember. And but he doesn't mean it. He doesn't mean it in a disparaging way. He means it like, I'm gonna pull it from your fucking memory, like I have the many times that I've done this. And he's gonna say, you know, in the past couple of millennia, you really do put on a good show. And as the one above all, Poontoken, I'm gonna return you. He didn't kill you. My son was never really good at, very good at edging. Never really good at finally pushing it over the top. Always right on the cusp.
I laugh because that's funny.
And as you laugh, he goes, yeah, I know, it's terrible for your fucking prostate. Don't do it.
I say, I like you.
He's gonna say, I'm gonna send you back, and don't worry, I'm not gonna interfere anymore, and my children are where they all belong. You saw in that last moment, you saw Braylon again for maybe the 300th time, blowing her brother to pieces in that fucking pool. She always liked that pool. And he's gonna say, so everyone's where they belong, and I'm gonna put you back where you belong. And when you get there, someone very special will be there. He's just gonna whisper over to you, hey, can I touch that butt?
I mean, you're God, so I'm not gonna say no. Go ahead.
So you feel his extremely large hand just kind of wrap around your backside.
My whole ass.
Like, yeah, oh yeah, he's huge.
Ass.
He's fucking 30, 40 feet tall. He's giant.
I giggle. I like
and,
it.
As soon as he touches you, he giggles, and you're in sunlight again, and you're back. You're back in frame.
Oh.
You're back in. You're back in. Yeah, Frame's a town, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So you're back in Frame, and you can see that there's a new mountain where the golem fell, where the coral golem fell. It's just there.
Oh, neat.
And it seems like some short amount of time has passed, maybe 2 or 3 days while you were out of reality, talking to the one above all. And what do you want to do now that you're back? Because you're kind of standing outside of. Oh God. Greece's stronghold. You're standing outside of her gate, and you can see that there's like some fires and town looks pretty empty. What do you want to do?
I guess I should go report to the queen if she's still there.
Mm-hmm.
I miss my gnome friend.
Yeah. Okay. So you're walking into the.
Should have gotten that dick when I had the chance.
So you're walking into the keep.
Yeah.
All right. There's a guard standing at the gate to the courtyard of the keep, and the building's up ahead. And the guard looks over and he goes, "What the fuck? Where have you been? It's been days. What?"
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
"I'm sure not. Queen Mother's looking for you. Go on in."
Sick.
Yeah.
Sick. Alright. Alright.
Alright. So
Oh.
so as you pass
Wow.
as you pass through Greece's stronghold, like into the building itself, people are running. People are kind of just moseying around, and when they see you, they get excited. There are a few people, just the wait staff, like the
Wow.
cooks and the cleaners and all those staff members. Like they're just kind of peppering in the situation as I build this plot while we walk through it.
Oh.
And so you're gonna open up the main doors are open. It's a beautiful sunny day out for late fall. Sun's still hot, so everybody has all the windows are open. All the heat's pouring into the building. And as you walk into the main hall, you're gonna see Greece. She's sitting in her throne. She's sitting in her mobile throne. It's like a wheelchair, but for Regals, I guess. And but it's in the center. It's in the center of the large hall where you pulled the Council of 12 and all that. And she's gonna stand up and she's gonna say, "Poontoken, you've returned. Where have you been?"
I am not going to tell her about dying, because she's just going to think I'm crazy. I am going to say, the city is safe now.
And it seems so. That monstrosity has fallen. It's a beautiful day. We just haven't seen you in a couple of moons, so we weren't sure if you were dead or alive or
Oh.
what had happened.
It
Everything
appears
just
that
kind
I'm
of
alive. And I'm sort of surprised about that. Like, what?
Yeah. Do you have anything to ask her specifically, or anything that you need to get out of your head, or anything like that with Greece?
I think in order to help keep this city safe, we need to build a temple to Raylan.
Oh, we have plenty.
Well, then a fucking statue of Avernus. Make him like a fountain.
And she's gonna kind of look at you dumbfounded.
Like, he saved the city.
And she's gonna say, "Why would he need a statue? I understand that he saved the city, but he's not dead." And she's gonna whistle.
Build one anyway.
She's gonna whistle, and one of the chefs is gonna push out this giant cart, and on top of this cart is a big one of those silver dome bullshits.
Oh my god.
And she's gonna say, "You look hungry. Why don't you eat?" And as the chef parks it right in front of you, she's gonna reach over and pull the silver dome off the platter. And Vibronus is gonna be smiling at you. And completely nude, by the way.
Oh my god.
Just big old honking goblin dick staring, or gnome dick staring right at you, at attention.
Oh my god.
And he's gonna say,
oh god. Oh my.
he's gonna look at you and he's gonna say, "Don't worry, I missed me too.
Oh my god.
I feel like that's a lovely place to end it.
I want to just. I'm gonna give him a big fucking kiss, and then I'm gonna lean in and whisper, just to clarify, you can turn back into a lady at any time, right?
And he's gonna look at you and he goes, "No, on me this time."
Okay.
Okay.
I'll be strictly dickly from now on. I'll be like, I was just curious. Just asking.
Yeah.
Just asking. It's
All right.
science.
That's
Sorry, I think I ruined it.
No, not at all. But I think that's a great place to end.
Holy shit, that was
Poontoken's
amazing.
arc.
That was fucking great. Oh my god. Brilliant.
All right.
That was amazing.
I thought so too.
Holy
I
shit,
just
that
wanted
was fucking great. It was great.
Yeah, I just I enjoyed the shit out of that.
Delightful.
We hope you guys
Thank
did
you.
too. That was that was whatever fucking year in this goofy calendar. I think it was like 943 or some shit like that. It was in dead middle of the timeline of Giradan. So
Wow.
we'll be back with more
Wow.
in a couple of weeks.
Wow.
Got some stuff to get together, some people to get together. Figure out what we're doing with the next one. But now that this one's done, thank you.
Oh my god.
Sincerely.
Thank you. Goodness.
That was a super fun 1 hour adventure.
Oh my god.
That was a great what was supposed to be 1 hour
man.
worth of. Turns out I'm in love with D&D and my fiance, so I mean there's always that. It's really easy to play with you.
That's fucking great. I feel like I've learned so much. I think I'm ready to play with other humans. See
That's
what that's
what
like.
she said.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That was fucking great. Oh my god.
Well, shit. Alright. Let us know what you thought below on Facebook, wherever. I don't give a shit.
What do we do with
what
our
you want.
lives now?
Yeah, I was gonna
Like,
say.
like, ah.
I feel like we need a.
But you know what? I am pleased that this is over. I feel like I'm gonna be playing as Poontoken again someday.
I don't know.
She's gonna stay with me for a while.
Probably.
Yeah.
But either case, if you're listening to this, watching this, whatever it is, we're going to be starting the next thing. It's in the modern era of Giradan. So drop me a line if you're local and you want to come play. There's going to be a different table to play at if we get too many people to play that want to play, and we're going to see where it goes from there. So, yeah. Support the show. Buy some 3D printed terrain.
Yeah.
From me, personally.
Terrain.